mind be in you. You know, so now that we practicing and we rehearsing the righteous acts, the Lord could take that and give us a pure heart and put the law in us so we can perform righteousness, man. The Lord ain't just gonna give no pure heart to no goddamn nigga, man, that ain't trying. Right. He gonna have to start from scratch, man. But those that are trying, you gotta be born again. The elect, the brothers that you see trying and striving for the mastery and putting they all into this thing, hey, it's easier for the Lord to transform that brother into perfection than a low grade nigga. He gonna have too many impurities. He gonna have extremely too many impurities to get that reward. So they gotta come. Say, yeah.
There's a point. There's a point where there's no hope. There's no healing. There's no medicine. There's no tea. There's no. So I don't care how much tea you use. The whole head is sick. When the head is sick, everything is done. So that's the 2 words. They're done. You can't. The word is going out. The healing medicine is going out daily. Literally daily. In different languages, 24 hours out of the day. Both sides not taking a break. Okay. So they can't be healed, but the ones that are receiving that, they're being healed. That's the elect rising up. And then they're coming into the word, the body, doing the same thing, preaching, prophesying. Okay, casting out that net.
We ready to go, we ready to go. I know the missile prepare for launch and ready to go. They ready to go. Look in the sky. Sure how it shine. Lay on the cherry, look at it glad. Look at them fly. Oh yeah, come and take us home. I'm still down here holding on. I'm still down here holding on.
Because as long as you're against Yahweh, as long as you're transgression, you're going to be here in captivity. They went into the records. They read the book of Judah. I want to say it's the 5th chapter. Judah 5. Yeah, when the heathen was like, as long as they transgress, you got them. So yeah, this man created black culture. Yeah. He created women's liberation. Yeah. He fighting it. I'm sorry. He financed it, man. He amplified the law. He amplified transgression. Murder.
Man of sin.
Yeah. Man of sin. This wasn't the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Yeah. Because we're innately more noble than Esau. Yeah. Jacob was a righteous man, dwelling in tents. He was a peaceful man.
Plain man.
A plain man, you go back to plain, it goes back to peaceful, righteous. But now when you think of a so-called black man, you think of a peaceful. You think a so-called white man is more peaceful than a so-called black man.
A lot of times he is.
Today he is.
Hey, but today he is. You know, that's like what Elder Woman just said. Because if you go into Jake's environment, it's nothing but chaos. You go into the white man's environment, you got sprouts, you know, you got all kind of good trees, you got good roads, no potholes. So Jake could be having a good day, like wake up and go apply for some jobs. Nigga go eat McDonald's and catch a body.
We ready to go.
Nigga have a good day, wake up good. Nigga go eat a double cheeseburger.
Bro, walk into a corner store in the hood and look at the options. It's set up to keep you separated from your power. Right. Chemically, it's a chemical war.
Which is death by nutrition. Woo! We're killing you by nutrition. He's weaponized the food, all the food, the water. He weaponizes everything. He weaponizes the woman against you. Yep. He weaponized the air.
He weaponized life.
Like everything against you. Everything is detrimental to you.
I guess I look at Psalm 62. And cast it down from my excellence. So we saw, like you said, all his plans is geared towards how can I keep Jake in.
Whole mind oppressed.
You're oppressed. And you Frankenstein the 12 tribes. I have reason to believe when they wrote the book Frankenstein, they were projecting what they were going to do to the 12 tribes. You're the Frankenstein, man. He made you Cain. Culturally, he made you Cain. He wants you to be. He could be the see the Most High. See Most High. Look at him.
Within the image of the beast, there's an accusation against you Israelites that stands worldwide. All right, people can come from all over the country, from China, and all they saw as a representation of you is negativity. So when they come across you, they're all scared. They all bugged out. And when they see the white man, they think he's white. You know what I'm saying? That's right. This witchcraft. He's been able to make you into a savage and present himself as the son of light.
That's how he was able to hide himself, right? From being Esau. See what I'm saying? The perfect thing is, let me say, I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
Let me hide there, and then let me paint the picture that you're the Edomites. Because the Edomites are associated with death, murder, you know, killing each other, hating their brothers, right? And that's what our people are associated now with Edomite behavior.
That's their culture. And really, that's Esau. So when you go back to the Wild Wild West, that was nothing but so-called white people shoot them up, bang, bang. And now niggas are doing the same thing.
Well, Yahweh Shai said, "Ye are of the father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do." He was a murder from the beginning of both 9 and 2. That's the same spirit Jenkins is.
Those westerns, you know, it's all nothing but adultery. You know, the war, you know, niggas shooting each other up, drive-by shooting. That's now Jake is just in a Corvette doing it.
Wow.
Right.
Man, that's heavy.
He that touched the pitch.
He that touched the pitch shall be defiled. I got a
So
script.
thought it's the actual offense. If you touched it, and now you got that blot on your linen.
Well, that's why in the garden it said, touch not,
Touch not,
taste not.
He's not.
You taking it to yourself.
I got something real quick. So, 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
Esau, Edom, man. So now he's looked at as the righteous one, the one that we go to for houses in this earth. And Jacob is looked at as the degenerate, man. This is a dark, twisted paradigm. Like a parallel universe type situation, man.
Yeah.
All right, but hey, going back to the Wild Wild West, there was like a starter kit, right? Because you have the bars, all right, the brothel, the church. And somebody broke this down, right? But now what do you have in the hood? The bars, the club, the church, and it all produces the same behavior. A nigga, you know?
Because the people who established America were nothing but niggas.
Esau.
Come over here, kill you. We're supposed to be brothers, right, Esau? Right. We're supposed to be brothers. Esau, you know the history. Right. So you went ahead, you started killing the North American people. They actually looked at you as brothers, and you stabbed them in the fucking back. You murdered. You had that covetous heart. I'm gonna take this shit, fuck this nigga. Right? Just like a nigga in the hood. That's the nigga's nigga. I'm gonna pull up one. I'm gonna air him out.
Hey,
I'm gonna take what he got.
And really, out of all the nations in the earth, Esau should have had our back the most. But he showed us the most hate. That's why the scripture says, for violence against our brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, man. But even though we're not the same nation, that was still supposed to be, you know, like if we cross paths, it was supposed to be mutual. You know, it wasn't supposed to be no violence, no bloodshed between Jacob and Esau. But guess what? But guess what? Esau envied that birthright. He wished that he had the promises. He wished that he had the office that he had. So guess what? He tried to take us out, man. You know? Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of captivity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, says the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
That's why I'm going to be the same. That's why they
Yeah, you working with phone. I was
checking sub-dermal and sub-field device, all the people that he's able to do that, he wins. If he's able to really do that, he can literally block righteousness out of the earth. That's what it goes in the market.
loyal service. He's willing to. Yeah. I love that. He's willing to go into that, more consciously go into that. More under that. More than just that to make an oath to Satan. You're going to take that from rock, and that's going to be an oath. You take it and acknowledging this man is your God. That's just what I'm going to learn. Let this man say something. Bring that you this shout out, and this shout out, and this shout out, right? So most of this, and that stirs up the anger in his mind. Not only did you hear from my enemy, but you lay it down with you. Lay it down. I'm going to take care of the door. You let him record. Like, because the scripture says you have to order the door. We also do 2/3 of like the order. Like, what you doing on board?
That's pretty much that decision, that side, that the cut, the cutting, and going to the flesh. That's that flesh. That's that covenant that you get. And both sides, you're not going to learn that covenant because it's already made a blood covenant. We already have a covenant.
We already promised. That's what Paul said, I'm espousing 100. We already promised for the most high that we have a shot. So who are you to come and try to reject the foreign object? We're supposed to cry out like the damn from the Deuteronomy. We already promised it. We already got it.
The head tribe is Yahweh. So the Lord got rid of Israel. He put his faith. You know?
Like he said, he put his word on the thing. Let's go come back. He's going to have to come and store it himself. So then he's going to give us that. And this is why you brothers have been raised up to be heirs to that promise that was told to Abraham, passed down to Isaac, passed down to Jacob. Okay, a remnant had to be restored to be heirs to that promise under the Most High. That's why we woke up. You know?
You know, like this, laying back him out the elder. You know, the Lord has already promised. Hey, well, we can get what's that, Romans 9. Romans the 9th chapter. You know.
Romans 9 in verse 3, it says, "For I can wish that myself were cursed from my stock, from my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, pertaining to the adoption and the glory and the covenant and the giving of the law."
Hey, so even the glory, you know, we speak about the glory, and the glory is going to come when Yahweh Shai come back. That's when we're going to inherit that glory. We're going to get those glorious bodies. We're going to be transformed. We're going to be up there with the angels, you know, inside of the chariot, you know, watching the place that destroyed us or tried to destroy us get judged. That's going to be glorious, man. That's going to be a glorious thing, man, to be called up into that. Everybody's not going to be called up into that glory, man. That's the redemption. That's what the scriptures is talking about. That's who it pertains to, the Israelites. Go ahead.
In the giving of the law.
The giving of the law. All right, that's why you got an Edomite or these other nations. They can eat this madness and live to be 110 years old. Okay? Because the law wasn't for them. Go ahead. Yeah.
Like a dog is higher level coming at us. Higher level coming at us to break down the habit. Viruses, mold, fungus, yeast. You try to eat that shit, you're going to get fucked up. You know, that's why I won't see it protected. Eating pork, most likely don't touch it.
But boy, I can eat it. It outrun you.
Nigga be in the Olympics getting all kinds of belly.
Right. A pretty little chicken is gigantic squid, spider, you know? So look at Kirsten when she put her garden.
See her whole face changed. That's how Buddha do.
Cellulite everywhere.
Hey. And the servants of the Most High and the promises.
Yep, the service and the promises. What does the promise? What is the promise? The promise is the promise that the Most High made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This was to bless his seed. But the Lord's seed, his seed was called in Isaac. All right, the children of Israel, man. That's the Lord's seed in which he called and separated from the rest of the seeds of the earth. All right. Yep. He separated the sons of Adam, but he chose that one seed, which is the seed of Israel. And that's who the promises, the glory, the covenant, everything that it entails in that promise was for the children of Israel. And guess what? Yeah. And they go to show you one last thing before we close out. They go to show you how good of a friend the Most High is. Because thousands of years later, the Lord is still honoring that promise that he made with Abraham. Okay? The Lord didn't forget that promise that he made with Abraham, man. All right? Was to establish his seed. So what we're witnessing right now with all these brothers out here, you know, throughout the 4 corners of the earth, right, brother? That's what it is. So he's a great prince. He didn't forget his word, man.
In Egypt, the Lord remembered his covenant. That's why he said, Moses and the angels, remember the covenant. Remember, he told them that the seed will be in the land. But ultimately, it didn't really truly happen. It didn't happen in this time.
Yep. That's an honorable power to serve. Somebody that remembers what he told him. He remembers his promise. Thousands of years later, we reading out of a book that was written thousands of years ago, and we can apply it and see how it works in real time. It's powerful, man. It's alive. It's alive.
If you only spoke to these schools, it's a lie. You know, so this is a lie. It's not sitting on the shelf. It's not fine. You know, some more hurt me. It's really organic food. Yeah, that's lamb. Everybody knows you're going to roll. He's a live lamb. No, not live lamb.
Hey.
You good, man.
All right, so with that, Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. Once again, we'll thank the East. We give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem. I say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great men on GMS. The 12 and Israel, they're very something for Israel. All right, man, the elect, I say peace and blessing to the hope of the elect on the forefront of truth and sincerity. All right, great song. Next time, Shalom. Shalom. Rock the ball. Rock the ball. Rock the ball. Rock the ball. Rock the ball.